Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today our topic for discussion is Mobile Fronthaul. Traditionally, the radio access networks were deployed with the radio and baseband units residing at the cell site, which meant the backhaul started right there and connected directly to the mobile core. With the new user requirements as defined in the IMT 2020 vision, there was a need to evolve the radio access network. The advancement of the RAN meant increased infrastructure demands, including network densification for the RAN operators, and this led to the emergence of Mobile Fronthaul as the most talked about entity in the RAN space. To deploy the Mobile Fronthaul, we can centralize the RAN by placing the radio units at the individual cell sites and connect all of them to their corresponding baseband units co-located in a hotel or a hub site via optical fiber. This centralized baseband unit can be a physical one or a virtual implementation sitting on a commercial hardware. We can also cloudify/disaggregate the RAN by splitting the baseband signal processing functions into multiple virtual units and place them at different locations based on the deployment/architecture of the operator's RAN. So what is disaggregation of RAN? It simply means we are removing the interlock between software and hardware in the radio access network. The baseband processing functions can now be deployed on a software stack and can sit on any commercial off-the-shelf hardware. Beyond disaggregating the RAN, we are also splitting the functions of the baseband unit to be able to deliver specific use cases of the evolved RAN. The physical baseband unit is now further divided into a VDU or the virtual distributed unit and a VCU or the virtual centralized unit. These can be implemented on the software using virtual network functions or container network functions, whichever is feasible for the operator in collaboration with the RAN vendor and the system integrator. By breaking the BBU into two separate functions, we have also ended up creating a new network element in the RAN called the midhaul between the VDU and the VCU. Do note, the midhaul can even start at the cell side if the VDU is sitting there, along with the radio unit. Let us now talk a bit about the technologies and functionalities expected to be present in the Mobile Fronthaul. The Fronthaul can operate with converged services, which will be a strategically planned mix of CPRI for 4G LTE, eCPRI for 5G NR, Open Fronthaul for 7.2x split implementation, and even older generation technologies like 2G and 3G if they are pre-existing at the cell sites. Traditionally, the CPRI and eCPRI implementation were on specialized hardware, which meant you were essentially locked with that proprietary vendor. Now, with the renewed disaggregated Fronthaul design, you are no longer required to implement these functions on proprietary hardware. The VCU and VDU functions can now be implemented on x86-based commercial off-the-shelf hardware. This type of a Fronthaul deployment via centralized and cloud RAN brings about several functional benefits, namely enhanced coordination between radio resources, increased capacity and improved performance at cell edge, enhanced RU management and policy, improved resource efficiency, multi-band connectivity or carrier aggregation, creating more bandwidth by combining multiple bands and inter-site BBU pooling. Along with functional, there are several economic benefits too, namely lesser resources utilized with the help of gain in spectral efficiency, reduced cell site management costs with lesser cell site equipment installed, reduced power and space overhead with slim macro cell site deployments, service innovation and thereby commoditization benefits, and finally improved policy. I hope this was a helpful video. You can now understand what a Mobile Fronthaul is. In the next one, I will talk about what exactly is Packet Fronthaul and how it is being deployed with Cisco's Fronthaul routers. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.